This is Dr. Charmaine Gregory, and yes, my child is climbing on my head here. Please ignore that. Now she's on my shoulders. Anyway, this is the Nocturnist Diary, and this right here is reality. This is mom life. Um, Working moms, stay-at-home moms. I'm sure you can all relate to this, what's going on here. But the show must go on. Anywho, today I want to talk about why you should have a side hustle, why you need a side hustle. I am positive that you have something that you're passionate about, that you have some hobby that you are good at, that someone has told you at some point, hey, you can actually share this with other people and eventually monetize it. So that right there is your side hustle. Hey, Wisdom, thanks for joining.
Bye.
That right there is your side hustle. So why not share it with the world? Why not monetize it? Why not benefit from it? Not only from your inner fulfillment, but please stop. But also having someone else benefit from your talent. So, I would say that you can probably think of that one thing. You could probably even think of 2 or 3 things. If you were to even have a difficult time thinking about what your side hustle could potentially be, you could just talk to friends, family, and they can probably tell you that there are a lot of things that you're really good at, that they come to you for advice. So if you're finding that people are coming to you multiple times for, your knowledge, your background, your advice on a particular topic. So maybe it might be you're a very frugal person, you know how to make the dollar stretch for your family, you know how to coupon, or how to navigate your way around Aldi or whatever it is. But having that knowledge and being able to apply it to in a modality that can help other people is really what is going to develop or morph into your side hustle. And that is just a great way for you to share your greatness with the world. It is also a way for you to leave an indelible mark on this world. And so I would love for you all to think about what that talent is. And like I said, if you do not know it or you can't identify it immediately, please ask people who know and love you, and they will definitely tell you, and it'll be completely obvious to you once they tell you. And then you'll say, oh my goodness, I can't believe I've never thought about taking that show on the road. But you can totally do it. So for me, my side hustle is I became, and you may or may not know my story, but I am an emergency physician. I work nights. I have 3 kids. One of my cherubs is right here. She's trying her very best to bogart the broadcast. And basically, I had a period in my career a few years ago where I was actually starting to show signs of burnout, did not realize that I was having this problem, and inadvertently got introduced to a fitness group, a fitness accountability group. And as a consequence of that fitness accountability group, I realized that I would be able to help other people get fit, basically reclaim their mojo, their fitness mojo, and take their fitness to the next level, and also be able to combat their own burnout, and also find a deeper purpose to their existence, and be able to impact not only their own lives and their own health, but also the health of others around them. So that morphed into Fervently Fit with Charmaine, which is my side hustle. Now, I'm a physician at night. I work in the emergency department, and basically, I impact people's lives by seeing them on the worst nights of their lives, and making this quick decisions with very little information as to how to help them to get out of the crisis that they're currently in. Now, the great thing about the side hustle that I currently have is that I'm able to help people without them being in a crisis like that. I'm able to help people over a longer period of time. And so, a prime example of that is right now I have a group. It's called the VIP Goal Crushers. And this group is a 12-month commitment. 1 second. Please stop, honey. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Thank you. Please stop. This is a 12-month commitment, and these ladies and gentlemen basically have committed to doing their very best to crush small goals on a monthly basis, and then ultimately to crush some big goals over a 12-month period. And, you know, we've had our ups and downs. We've had our times when, you know, none of us really wanted to do anything, but it's just having that accountability, having that support, having that tribe really makes a difference in pushing forward and pressing play or going for a walk or whatever it is that we end up doing for our movement. And just seeing over the months how much people have seen a difference in just their ability to just do simple things, like run after their children, like climbing a flight of stairs, like, you know, not having to wear the same size clothing. Like, these are things that are just amazingly remarkable. And you think, like, how can just being a part of a group of people, and how can just doing small things every day make a difference? But it really does make a huge difference. And so that's my side hustle. And, you know, there's no monetary component of this that takes the place of the feeling that I get when one of the goal crushers or someone else that I'm working with says to me, oh my goodness, now I'm not eating as much refined sugar as I used to because of the advice that you gave me, or because I was in that group that you had, I now know how to read labels better, or maybe I'm not ready right now to commit to a full-time regimen of, you know, changing my movement routine, but I am starting to like look at food a little bit differently and just making some better choices. I mean, these things are amazing. There's nothing I could do in medicine that could ever touch that particular feeling that I get when I can just basically embrace someone who I've impacted from just watching me and my struggles, and, you know, fighting through, like, after working a night shift, having to, you know, be so exhausted, not really wanting to work out, and still doing it, you know, in between taking the kids to stuff. And, you know, it just is such a great feeling. So I know that you have a hustle that you can put your energy and your passion into, that you can help to impact those around you with. And so I just encourage you, like, this weekend, you know, it's a holiday weekend for most people. And it is a time that we do remember our veterans and the great service that they have provided for our country and for our freedom. But I think that is also going to be a good time for you to reflect on what it is that makes you super special, because every one of us is unique and has an amazing talent that can be shared with the world and will make the world a better place. So think about what your side hustle will be, and just take that plunge. Just use that talent, that gift that you've been given, and just run with it. You know, create a space, create something. Oh, thank you, Wisdom. Yeah, she's super cute. Just create a space, create a medium. Even if it's like a blog that you start writing, say you start writing a blog, or if you start doing a video series through social media, whatever you decide to do, create your side hustle. Trust me, you won't regret it. Okay, you will not regret it. And the reward is just like so much more beyond like the today. Like, it is a reward that is perpetual, and it will continue to snowball in a very positive way, and it will just really empower you, and it will definitely work on helping you to become more and more fearless, because you're doing something that makes you, that's scary, that pushes you, that steps you outside of your comfort zone, and you're doing that, and you're doing it with something that you're passionate about. So, I mean, there's nothing better than that. So I hope that you have an amazing weekend. And I also hope that you will definitely pick that item that you're going to turn into your side hustle. That's going to just catapult you into, like, you know, the universe, because I know it will. And I hope that this was something that was helpful to you. If it was, please, please, please share it, and also comment below. And I just wanted to leave you with these thoughts. You know, you are awesome. You have a side hustle. You have lots to share. Okay. So this is Dr. Charmaine Gregory, and this is the Nocturnist Diary. And I hope that you